everything they did to you became a lesson. Not only for them, for you too. And most importantly, for the people you are always meant to teach. See, suffering is not punishment. Suffering is not random. Suffering is not meaningless. Suffering is curriculum. It's a masterclass in human nature, in spiritual warfare, in the mechanics of darkness, and the resilience of the human spirit. Every single thing that was done to you, the narcissistic abuse, the coordinated attacks, the lies, the betrayal, the gang stalking, the spiritual warfare, all of it became material. All of it became knowledge. All of it became the foundation for what you're supposed to teach. You're not going through it for no reason. Think about it. You couldn't teach what you haven't lived. You couldn't speak with authority about narcissistic abuse if you haven't been in the trenches with a narcissist. You couldn't help people recognize the patterns of coordinated attacks if you hadn't experienced them yourself. You couldn't guide people through spiritual warfare if you hadn't fought in it. Your credibility doesn't come from a book you read or a certification you got. Your credibility comes from the scars you carry. Your authority comes from the survival. Your power comes from the testimony. That's why your pain matters. That's why your suffering has purpose, because every moment of agony you endured, every night you cried yourself to sleep, every time you wanted to give up, every attack you survived, all of it was preparation. All of it was training. All of it was God preparing you to be a guide for the people who will come after you. For the people who are in the exact situations you've already navigated. The narcissists who manipulated you, who gaslit you, who made you question your own sanity, they became your first teacher. They started to teach you as soon as their tactics became visible to you. Now you can see the love bombing for a mile away. You can spot the isolation tactics before they fully take hold. You can recognize the gaslighting in real time because you've been through it. You know the progression, you know the escalation, you know the end game. And that knowledge is invaluable to someone who's currently in the fog of it, who's still believing the lies, who's still hoping it would get better. The people who coordinated against you, who spread lies about you, who tried to destroy your reputation, they became your second teacher. And now you understand how coordinated attacks work. You understand that it's not random. You understand that there's strategy involved. You understand that when multiple people suddenly turn on you, when the timing is too perfect, when the lies are too organized, that's not coincidence. That's coordination. And understanding that is protection, because once you see the pattern, there's no going back. Once you understand the game, you can't be played the same way again. The spiritual attacks, the hexes, the dark work that was done against you, they became your third teacher. Through all of that, you learned firsthand that spiritual warfare is real.